what's happening, y'all? Welcome back to the forecast. This is going to be our first official one post Corona, stay at home, all that pretty much in order. I know we threw something out the other day, just basically getting back into the saddle with everything, though. But we bike in it. So, man, y'all say what's up to the people, man.
Did you say bike?
We bike.
We bring that.
But
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Joe. So, if you ain't know, so
there we go.
I'm ready to go.
Let's get it.
I got cabin fever.
Sheesh.
Looking ass.
Hey yo, it's the boy Cool Gray, aka what's cool to me and cool.
Ice
Not
cold.
having
Oh, okay. Dang.
not having the coronavirus. 'Cause this is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is whack.
I want to go so many places and cannot. It's not okay. But shout out to Zoom for making this happen.
For sure. Shout out to Zoom. We're able to record it at least on here. Granted, it's kind of tweaking a little bit on being able to let us record actual screen stuff, though. But we'll take what we can get pretty much for now. Because I'm gonna do a little bit of a drum roll. Because we're trying to get this bracket going. What originally was supposed to be our March Madness bracket has now turned into our April Anarchy bracket.
I'm dead.
Postly named pretty much for it because we're clearly not in March anymore. Wait, Josh, what'd you say?
So before we start this bracket, just so everyone knows, I am still coming to you live.
There we go.
From Dallas, MF, Texas.
Okay.
Even though we not a hot spot, we hot for other reasons, just not Corona.
There we go.
So just so y'all know, y'all can still visit. We still here, ain't going nowhere.
No.
And the F is still for phenomenal. The F is still for free.
Okay.
AKA debt free. AKA Corona free.
Okay.
And AKA fuck this Corona.
All right. Okay.
Second.
AKA let's get it. Forecast. Let's go.
I hear you. Let's get it. So, originally this whole bracket was supposed to be for the best black TV shows, like just all together theme songs, pretty much. Like any black TV show, any show that is starring a black person, anything that's black themed, pretty much with it. But it was pretty interesting coming up with all of this. I'll say that. We ended up seating people off, being able to do it. There were a lot of teams that ended up making it, I guess. A lot of theme songs, teams, whatever you want to call it, that ended up making it into this thing. And there were a few that didn't. So what I want to do is start off with the ones that didn't make it into this bracket.
Honorable mention.
Yes, sir. All right. So these are it's going to be like near 20 theme songs that didn't make it that I have on this list right now.
Jeez.
You don't gotta play all of them, but just at least let us know which shows they are.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not playing all of these at all. I'm not playing any of these honestly,
Not
unless
even on the list.
unless we absolutely need to play them, then I'm not playing these. That's it.
Okay, so just what were the ones that didn't make it?
All right. Okay. So 1, Craig of the Creek, the Cartoon Network show. Yep. That did not make the bracket.
Yeah.
2, the Cleveland Show. That didn't make the bracket.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
I had a feeling that'd be the case.
That's good not being on there.
Looking
3, the Tracy Morgan Show.
I don't even know what
Nigga,
that
his show didn't make it, so his bracket damn sure shouldn't have made it.
Hey, it's a catchy theme song though. Shout out to anybody who knows what the Tracy Morgan Show is, the sitcom that was back from like the early 2000s that he did post SNL. Yeah, like had Cat Williams on there. There were a bunch of people that were pretty much on there that kind of did their thing on that show as well. So that didn't make it. And then here I'm gonna slide in another one that was also pretty controversial that we talked about before. The second Jamie Foxx show theme song.
Wow.
That did not make the bracket at all.
That is worth the play. It's clearly better than the first one, man.
You're bugging.
So my thought process in not basically having it make this bracket is not because I don't enjoy that song more than I do the first one. It was more so because us four, for sure, like we enjoy that song more. That's it.
Absolutely.
Right? But the people who like really grew up with that show, like while it was like really on, like we grew up with it like on the tail end, pretty much of stuff, like watching it live on TV, like on the WB and being able to check it out. But people who actually saw like the first few like seasons of it, like grew up with that original theme song, and so that's gonna be, and it's not the only show that ended up getting a higher seating because of that. So it's not the only one in this bracket. We'll go pretty much from there and be able to figure it out, be able to put all that stuff together. But
this is where we're gonna have to make tweaks next year.
Okay.
When this comes around, because it needs to be the best period.
Okay.
I get where you're coming from as far as like, you know, if you watch the first time, that's probably the one that means the most to you. And like, I mean, most episodes I've ever saw played the first theme song.
Yeah.
But the first theme song is not as good as the second one. The second one is like straight up music.
I hear you.
That was Jamie Foxx blaming on the alcohol. Jamie Foxx. That was digital girl Jamie Foxx. Like that was
digital girl.
That's that Jamie. He tapped into that Jamie Foxx. Exactly. He tapped into that Jamie. That first one was kind of like the okay, I'm on TV. Let me just put something out. That second one was like, nah, y'all niggas gonna watch me. My baby girl, she rocks my world. Like
the simple things are all I need.
Talk about, or you want to go ahead and get to the bracket?
So I'm gonna list these off really fast though, because I wanted to take my time until I got to that one because I knew how controversial that one was. All right, so I'm gonna list off a few more. So the Soul Man theme from Hanging with Mr. Cooper. So that was the second season theme song that happened for a little bit of time before they just went to like the generic one that shows like all the stuff in Oakland and everything where it was centered and all that stuff. So that didn't make the bracket. The second technical theme from Owisha didn't make the bracket.
Oh.
All right.
Hold on. Pause. Which one is the second technical one?
So it's the same. It's the same as the first one. It's the same as the first one, but just little tweaks. No, it was great. It was great.
They're both very similar.
Different.
It was tweaked a little bit. That's it. It was just tweaked a little bit.
Realizing my responsibilities. It's me. Hey, that was fire.
Shout out to you for knowing the words.
Hey, it's a great theme song. That's it. Okay. So also there was also at the very beginning of the Wayans Brothers, it was the first theme, the one with electric relaxation from Tribe Called Quest. That didn't make the bracket. So that was the rare one where the second one made the bracket. Well, technically the third one made the bracket.
Yeah, I mean, but the third one is.
But
that one made it.
That one, yeah. Spoiler alert. That one made the bracket. So.
Oh, my bad. I thought that's one you talking. Okay, you said that one did make it, but okay.
No, that one did. That one did. So the very first A Different World one didn't make it.
Okay.
The very first one.
The voice, the man. Right?
No. I'm not. No spoilers on that. But the very first one didn't. The very first one did. I know my parents love me. Like that one didn't make it.
Oh, okay.
That one did.
That soulful one was fire.
Hey. Like I said, that one didn't make it, right? The Carmichael Show didn't make it. It hurt me to not put that one on there because that one I liked, but it didn't make it. The very first theme from the Hughleys didn't make it. The one without no words. The ones that just has a theme playing. Webster didn't make it. The very first In the House theme song with no words, the one where Debbie Allen was still on the show, that one didn't make it. Yeah. The Cosby theme song, not Cosby Show, not the Cosby Show, but Cosby the show. Exactly, just Cosby didn't make it. Black Jesus didn't make it.
Cosby was the second one, right?
Huh?
Cosby was the second one.
Yeah, that was the one that was on CBS, with him living in this. Yeah, that one, not that one though. The one with the harmonica on it and everything, that one didn't make it. Black Jesus didn't make it.
Okay.
Black Dynamite didn't make it.
Okay.
All right. The Wire didn't make it.
Okay.
Another controversial one. Power didn't make it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got super quiet there. All right. The oft remembered, nobody will really remember this sitcom, but another sitcom that happened in the early 2000s. Kevin Hart, he had a sitcom called The Big House.
Yes.
That one, even though it was a short theme song, didn't make it, of course.
I watched like 4 episodes on YouTube. Like it popped up on my YouTube, and I couldn't stop watching. I was like, where was this? Where did it, like? I had no idea this existed.
I just found it so funny when I first saw it on YouTube, like way back, because I was just like, oh, I forgot all about this show. Because I was watching that TV when it was on the air, like at way back.
On the air?
Yeah, I was watching it when it was on the air, like this, because it was like a little bit before Soul Plane. Like it was a little bit before Soul Plane. Like with the yeah, no, it was on it was on. I want to say it was on ABC. Wait, say what? What did y'all say?
I had no idea who Kevin Hart was before Soul Plane.
No, I get it. I understand. I just faintly knew who he was. I was like, oh, he's that dude from that one show that's on ABC or something. That's it. Like, that's what I looked at it as. Was like, because I knew everybody else clearly in the movie. It was set up that way.
I did not know this show even saw the light of day.
No. It had like a full.
It canceled immediately.
Yeah.
And the episode popped up on YouTube one day.
It was like, I think it ended up having like 10 episodes or something, and then got canceled like halfway. I want to say it probably even debuted like either like in like winter into spring, or it was a summer show. I think it was a summer show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it wasn't like something. It was trying to basically like kind of get Kev pretty much going though, but it didn't work out. So
neither did Soul Plane. So yeah.
Hey man, I was
so
watching a video on that one. That one was whoo.
Bro,
I'm not even going. Yeah.
I laugh because I'll go back and watch that scene of him in 30-Year-Old Virgin. This your boy? This your old guy?
That's so crazy.
That was a wild scene too. Yeah, I always forget that he was in that movie.
He's had so many cameos. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People have been looking out for him for a minute, man. Straight up. And then Joe just brought this one up, even though it was kind of, it could be there. Taina.
Yeah, Taina.
Yeah. So
that was a good one. I mean, she was. I think in the show she was mixed. If I remember correctly. So I guess it is what it is.
Nah, that's why when you said it, I was like, you have a point though. Yeah, exactly. So those are all of our honorable mentions.
Taina had a good theme song.
Yeah, no, it did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fact.
Yeah, for sure. It had a good one too.
That's factual.
Yeah, that's also not to say that none of these are bad. Like none of these are bad. To me, at least, they're not.
I guess we should go through some of the ones that are on the list that people might be thinking, why is this on the list?
Do you want to go over those?
A few of them. I'll go ahead and say
like
one.
Jamie Foxx.
I think
Arthur.
when we get, huh?
Like Arthur.
That is why we need to go ahead and start the bracket.
That man was black.
We can argue about all this going forward, but yes, Arthur is black. That's just what it is.
If he's not, the guy who's saying the theme song is at least he's definitely
that guy. You can't tell me he's not black.
He's a Marley.
Boy.
It was a Marley who sang that theme song.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was a Marley. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Every day when you're walking down the street, like.
So yeah, that's definitely
No, but how?
Is classic. The theme song itself is a classic
For sure. But when John explained it to me, I was like, you know what? I gotta add it. I was like, I gotta at least add it to the bracket. I gotta add this to the bracket.
I'm with it.
It's Arthur.
So yes. Arthur is on the bracket, y'all. Yes, for sure.
I'm with it.
All right. Yes. So do y'all want to start off with the bracket though and get the first one going?
Yeah,
let's get it out the way.
Okay. All right. So this is our first matchup. I'll give a little bit of time to be able to like actually play a little bit of the theme song if we want to. Like, okay. So do we want to actually play like the better known ones at all, or do we just want to play like the ones that maybe? Okay. All right. So the first matchup is Fresh Prince versus the Class of 3000.
Ooh, that's not even that's a layup.
I was like, we can play Class of 3000 if you'd like to.
We don't even have to do that.
Fresh Prince is a song. Like that's a legit song. Yeah, that's a legitimate song. Like,
I'm already writing in Fresh Prince in the bracket.
Yeah,
Yes.
There's no point even discussing that one.
See, that is what they call 1 seed versus a 23 seed.
Sheesh.
The one seed is going to win.
Hey, why would you put Fresh Prince up against that? Like, bro,
That's the art. That's the art of a bracket, bro.
It's a number 1 seed. They get the easiest buy.
Exactly.
Like that's a Fresh Prince is top 5. Like, bro, like Like, you can put that on up to everybody. I mean, everybody is gonna jump in that hole. I'm like, yeah.
Hey, I get it. That's it. So the Fresh Prince is moving on. That's the best way to put that. Then. Yep.
Certainly.
Okay, so the next matchup is the Martin theme song, but the third theme song, right? So here, I'll play this so at least everybody can at least like know what it is who's listening.
Definitely do that.
All right, here we go.
He had so many things.
Sorry, I wasn't gonna play that whole song originally, but I was like, it's such a good theme song. I was like, I gotta play it.
It is. Low key. What's up?
Even though what I've learned is that people who grew up watching that one, like watching Martin the show, that is their least favorite theme out of all of those.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah, like people who actually grew up watching it in real time that I've talked to or I've like seen stuff or whatever, they're like, yeah, that's when the show started going downhill, and that's where they basically have that like that
association
exactly with it. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I tripping.
All right, so
that fast paced one. No.
Yep, it's all right. So now next we got the What's Happening theme song. All right. We gotta wait for an ad to play though.
I was about to say. I was like.
Here we go. I'll stop it there because it goes for an entire minute. So who we going with, y'all?
Martin, obviously. This must be the left side of the bracket.
Yes, it's the left side of the bracket.
This is garbage.
Yep.
This must be the left side of the bracket.
Oh my gosh, first off, what's happening? Put some respect on it though.
That's why I haven't said anything yet. Like that, I like that was a good theme song.
Exactly.
It's pretty catchy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm still gonna go Martin, but it's still, but at the same time, like yeah, like I'm gonna go Martin with it, but it like What's Happening's theme song is really good. Like I like it.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
I can
All right.
All right, so we have the third Martin theme song and the Fresh Prince going on to the next round over there. All right, let's see. Okay, we'll go over to the right side of the bracket now. So now we have the Jeffersons and Between Brothers, the short-lived sitcom on UPN.
I'm gonna lie to you. I've never heard of that shit.
Okay, I can play the theme for you though.
Yeah, go ahead and play them, man.
Okay.
I mean, Jefferson's top 5, so that's hands down. But go ahead.
It's a 1 seed in this bracket.
For the things you do, even when we disagree, I got your back for you. Wouldn't trade you for the city if it came with the key. Between brothers, yo, no one else can hang with me. Cause we keep it in the family. Oh, right. No one else can hang with me like my brother.
Okay, that was solid.
All right.
That was solid.
I'm about to say, low key, that is a pretty good.
That's why I threw it in there.
Yeah, that actually is pretty. That actually was pretty fire, but I don't know, man. Like that, I don't know. Like
That's a good one.
I still gotta go Jefferson's.
like I said, Jefferson, bro. Jefferson's just so like fish don't fry in the kitchen. Like,
Do we want to play the Jeffersons theme song?
yeah, bro.
Okay.
That whole is soulful.
All right.
I guess it depends on like, you know what we should do? Like we should definitely do our individual ones after this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think might go a few different ways.
I'm with you. I think we should do that, and then what we'll do is that we'll throw it up on the gram then.
Yeah, bet.
But oh man, that was a good thing. I've never heard that before. That was actually pretty.
It was a pretty short-lived. It was a pretty short-lived one. So it had Kadeem Hardison,
Tommy
clearly.
Davidson, right?
Yeah, it had Tommy Davison. It had Kelly Perrine, who was also in One on One, and then what's my guy's name, man? Trying to think of man. I was like, I'm blanking on bro right now. I was like, dang, I got this though. That's it.
I literally just.
But it was actually like a solid cast too, though.
But I'm in agreement with Joe. Like that, it was a really good theme song.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a show I'd ever heard of.
Yep, exactly. That's why I threw it in there, because I was like, ooh, that's a good theme song though. I was like, ooh, that's a good theme song. Like at least all the episodes that I've seen, at least like it was still a little bit before when I started watching UPN and stuff. Like it wasn't like it was maybe a little bit, because I think it was on TV from like 97 and 99, so it was still around that time. And so, but I do remember that show. I guess I remember seeing it at some point.
Yeah, I got the first episode up here on my YouTube. I'm gonna hit that up later.
Okay, bet. So yeah, there we go. Dondre T. Whitfield, that's his name.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here.
In fact, by the way, apparently DJ Jazzy Jeff was the one who composed the theme song. Shout out to Jeff. Yep, shout out to Jeff, man. So I'm gonna go with the Jeffersons, but that's still like the Between Brothers theme song is also a good one though.
It does slap a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I'm not gonna lie, I might have to go Between Brothers.
Ooh, I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not. I can't be either, because like it's good.
Yep.
There's no denying it's good.
Wow.
Yeah, it is. It legit. It is good. It's just the Jefferson resonates more and it's soulful. So I know we're kind of going more on comfort than we are on like actual like music. But it's just
I'm trying to go off straight music, not just what I know.
Exactly.
I know, so just going off straight music. That's just a good theme song. I can't even front.
All right. Okay. So
I would go with that, but as it's best 3 out of 4.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was like, if majority wins basically off of it, then it gets it off of this. So Jeffersons went on to the next round on that one. All right. So the next one is the Boondocks versus 227. So, all right. Would you? All right.
Play 227. Cause I'm about to say, I know the Boondocks got bass. Like that whole got some bass.
All right, bet. I got you. I'm playing it now. These ads are getting me, dog. Give me 1 second. Give me like 5 seconds, and it'll load up.
I'm about to say, I was like, what song is he playing?
There we go. I'll stop it there because it basically ends up repeating it with a little bit of a difference at the end though. And then I'll go ahead and play the Boondocks theme song. When we're talking about Boondocks, because there are still variations to it, the one we're talking about is the very first one. Yes. So the very first season one. So it's this one. Y'all listening can't hear this, but John's rocking right now. I love the 227 theme song, but I gotta go with Boondocks too.
Yeah, same here. I like that 227 one.
Yep, that's a good theme song.
Solid, bro. They were trying to go to church.
They really, hey, bro. A lot of, I mean, but that's a time period though. A lot of them were very
true.
A lot of songs, period, were gospel based.
Yep, exactly. All right, so we have the Boondocks going on in that one. All right, so next I'm going back. What's up?
Real quick heads up. If for some reason the call cuts out, I'll call y'all back and we'll get right back on it.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Zoom is kind of winky, kind of janky right now.
Okay, bet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. So this next one, we have In Living Color versus Key and Peele.
Okay.
Which season theme for
In Living Color has to be the original one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be the original. Yeah, like so it'd be the season one. All right.
So that's Heavy D, right?
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Y'all want me to go ahead and play them?
Yeah. I mean.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to, but sure.
Okay.
Wait, what's the? Yeah, I'm about to play the second one. I know In Living Color.
Oh, I mean, okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's basically Key and Peele's theme. It's like that. That's basically what it is. Except like it's made by Reggie Watts, and so it's a full song. So it's that's the only thing, but it basically has that kind of stuff worked into it.
I got my answer already.
Here, I'll play the Key and Peele one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in Living Color. So, like, I don't actually do the rest.
So that's the one pretty much for it. In Living Color, I mean, do you guys want me to play it for the people, or just let's move on?
Let's move on.
All right. Yep, I go In Living Color as well. So we got that one going, and that's on to the next round now too. All right. Okay. So next, we've got this one's gonna kind of be a little. This one's gonna be a little bit. So we've got the Cosby Show. And we've got the second In the House theme.
Okay.
So
let me hear them all. So I can
the second In the House theme, no diggity, no
exactly.
Down. Oh, okay. No diggity. No, I could go In the House. That used to be my jam.
I was like, yeah. I was like, that's why I was like, all right, y'all want me to go to play it?
Yeah, just so I can get a good analysis.
Do y'all want me to play the Cosby Show's one?
Play the Cosby Show.
Theirs was the same all the way through, right? Just straight
no.
music with
So Cosby Show actually had like pretty much a different one. Like there was a variant of it, except for like one season where they did like the musical themed one. But like, and even that was a variant of the original one. But like, all of them are variants of the original theme song.
Okay. Yeah, you can go and play them. You have to play the whole thing.
Liberty Mutual.
I'm not gonna play the whole thing for sure though. Like it goes way too long, because the whole thing. I guess. So this is the kind of the. This one is one of them. What I'm gonna play. Yeah, so that's the salsa themed one. This one's the original one. The one that I was thinking.
There's another one that
I was thinking.
And then this is the one I think most people end up going to.
I remember that one. That's not the one. That's not. I remember that. Yeah, that one.
This is the one that most people go to. This is the one I was thinking.
Yeah, okay. So we're going with that theme song.
Yeah, this is the one I thought we should go with.
Okay, I'm good with it.
Because even it has this part at the very end. It starts breaking it down. So that one we're going with, and then this is the In the House theme song we're going with. I'll pause it there. Yeah, I'll pause it there. But So
right now we in the house technically, so
get out.
So I'm gonna call LL Cool Gray. I mean LL Cool J.
You get out too, bro.
Yeah.
So this one to me is kind of because that In the House theme song has a special place in my heart, man. I really like that theme song.
That's what I said. I remember that show. I love In the House.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I think just to throw it up, I'm going In the House on this one.
I'm going Cosby.
Okay. John, what you got, bro? I was like, John, you got the juice now.
I'm real tight. Josh, what you say?
I say In the House.
I was leaning Cosby.
Leaning Cosby. Then go Cosby. Go Cosby.
So I'll go Cosby.
What we can do? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. If one of y'all has a coin real fast, like let's flip it. Heads Cosby. Heads Cosby. Tails In the House.
All right. Okay, that's fine. You said heads Cosby.
Yeah.
Tails In the House.
Yep.
All right. What's up? And it is heads.
Hey. And the Cosby Show, it just avoids an upset and moves on to the next round. Let's go.
Bro, you get a break somewhere.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I was like, hey man. Hey. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. All right. Okay. So we're going back to the right side of the bracket now, right? So, we've got the first Smart Guy theme.
Whoa.
You looking at it, huh?
I'm looking at it.
Yep. The first Smart Guy theme.
The right side is no joke. I told y'all the right side is no joke.
Versus Chappelle Show.
Man.
All right. Y'all ready? Y'all want me to go to play them?
Play the Smart Guy one because I just enjoy hearing both the theme songs.
Me too.
The
second one, Chappelle Show.
Too, I'm about to say,
I will. All right.
The first one or is the second one on the Smart Guy second one on there too?
Yes.
Okay, it is on here too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one is when they're okay.
Yeah. Exactly. So that's another thing that I didn't specify before this is that there are multiple themes for because that's why I specified like theme 3 or theme 2 or whatever. So there are multiple themes that show up for certain shows.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I was like, I'd be confused. I'd be mixing themes of shows up.
Yep. That's why I'm playing them, bro. Yep. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna play the Smart Guy one for season 1. Yep.
That's a great one.
And then we got Chappelle's next. So here we go.
Hell nah. Hell nah. That's why I was like, we talking about the whole Chappelle Show. Hell nah.
Now let's start the show.
How did that make the cut? But Jamie Foxx number 2 did. Wait a minute.
Hey, sometimes there's got to be cuts, bro.
Jamie Foxx number 2 did.
Sometimes there's got to be cuts, bro. But I think unanimously we're going Smart Guy. Yeah. Like shout out to Chappelle Show, but we're going Smart Guy on this one.
That should never even been on it. Nigga, that was a snitch.
That's first off, don't disrespect that theme song like that. Don't disrespect that. That's a good theme song. All right.
That's not a good theme song.
All right.
That's not a good thing, bro. Jamie Foxx number 2 didn't make that, but Chappelle Show.
Hey, y'all are hating. That's a good theme song though. All right, so Smart Guy goes on to the next round.
Yep.
So we got that going.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Okay.
So
So now it is the Proud Family versus Fillmore.
I'm telling y'all, this right side is hard.
I don't play Fillmore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Play Fillmore. We know what Proud Family sounds like.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's fire.
I'm playing that right now.
You're busy.
We're gonna wait for this ad to pass by though.
Man, these be neighborly dads, man.
Hold up. There we go. Here we go.
Fillmore, I'm on it.
Hawaii 5-0.
That's one of those theme songs you need to see the opening to.
You do.
It was a good one. It was a good song, but yeah, it's got to go to Proud.
That's Proud Family. That's Proud Family all day. That's Proud Family.
Trust you to
I'm
make a
a
screen share.
just hearing it did justice for that theme song, but yes, it still is Proud Family.
Say. All right, so we're going Proud Family.
Yeah.
All right, bet. So here, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try screen sharing with y'all so that way y'all can see the opening monologues too and everything that I'm doing.
You and me will always be tight.
Okay, can y'all see it?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
bet. All right, cool. So now I'm going back to the bracket real fast, and I am adding in. Psych! Proud Family. All right, over here to the bracket side. Okay, all right, so now we're going back over to the left side. And what we're going to do is Keenan and Kel
Okay.
versus Benson.
Yeah, Keenan and Kel.
Oh,
Exactly.
Dang! Y'all ain't even go let me like pull up anything. Nothing.
I'm not giving that. He doesn't have a chance, bro. He does not have a chance.
Yeah, you don't have to
You play the Keenan Kel. He doesn't have a chance.
I at least wanted to see like Coolio do the whole like turn his head around thing as it's going. Fine. All right. Yeah.
Go ahead, play Keenan and Kel.
Oh, here it goes.
Come on.
Hey.
Everybody out there, go run and tell your homeboys and homegirls it's time for Keenan and Kel.
Hey.
We keep it laughing in the afternoon, so don't touch that dial.
Y'all can't see me right now, but I am jigging. Keenan be scheming. Oh, Nick. So yeah, Keenan and Kel wins that one.
That's just way. That's way.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm already hyped for that second round matchup of him and the Proud Family. Dude, I don't even want to think about that.
Woo! I'm telling you, this is gonna get difficult.
That's what I'm saying. You get to that second round, it's gonna be a whole new game, man.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. All right, so the next matchup now is Sanford and Son versus Little Bill.
Little Bill.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go.
That's Sanford and Son.
Ah, dang. Okay. Do we want to play any themes though?
Little Bill. I don't even remember what Little Bill sounds like.
All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and play it.
Hello, friend.
Little Bill? What the hell? That's what I was just about to say.
That's just because it is.
It kind of is. A little bit, yeah. It kind of is. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. It's so okay, yes, fine. Sanford and Son. It goes on to the next round. Man, that was like the fun out of that, bro. Gosh, dang. All right. So now we're going down. So this is the first kind of variant one. So we now have a different world.
Okay.
But it's the Boys to Men theme.
Okay.
So it's the latter seasons basically.
Play that one.
Okay.
Again, well, who are they going against before you play it?
My fault. They are going against Girlfriends.
Ooh.
It's-
Ooh, that's tough.
Damn, through thick and thin.
That's tough.
All right. Oh, really? All right, let's see. Which one would you guys like for me to play first?
Different world.
The first
Okay.
one.
All right.
Or different one.
People take amazing photos of things.
Let's mute that.
I was gonna say, I was like, I forgot to check the particular
Sorry, I liked it so much I had to just play the whole thing. So it's
I get it.
Nah, the one with the lady is a better one.
with Aretha.
Yes.
Yep, yeah, I get that. Now we're playing Girlfriends. Don't be disrespectful.
Hey, Persian bad. That was Golden Brook.
All of them are. What are you talking about?
Alright, so that's obviously going to a different world.
Who? I ain't go.
Same.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know. Then again, I don't know.
Say what you gotta say.
I don't know. Actually, Girlfriends was pretty catchy, like low key.
It was. My vote's going Girlfriends.
Whoa.
I know. I know.
Oh wow.
I know. I get it.
I think I have to say Girlfriends too, because the different world with Boys and Men is cool, but yeah, Aretha is definitely the better one.
Wow. Okay.
That Boys to Men one is really good. You heard y'all? I clearly played the whole thing because I was jamming. But
Exactly, it's clearly good. I don't know why you chose Girlfriend.
it's a good. The Girlfriends one is also a very iconic one. Plus, a different world, like Josh said, has different ones for it. So there are different things that set up. Like some people, like the latter, like our generation thinks of that one for sure. Like because it's a Boys to Men song that's basically now taking the lyrics from a different world's theme and basically just putting their own spin on it, right? So like that's easy. But for sure, like Girlfriends, it's like stayed the whole way through, like the whole thing the whole way through, all that stuff. So I'm going Girlfriends off the solidarity of that.
Okay, so if that's a 2-2, I'm not flipping a coin. I'm gonna grab Jazz.
Okay.
Okay.
I like it.
All right. Yeah. We can do it. You want to please something? Yeah.
Wait, do I need to play anything?
Yeah, you're gonna play like a snippet from both real quick.
Okay. All right, bet. So the first one is the Boys to Men version of A Different World's theme song. So I'll play that one first.
Okay.
All right.
All right, go ahead and play the next song.
Okay. Now the next one is Girlfriends.
Oh.
Oh, she went Girlfriends?
Oh,
wow. I have her back,
but I don't like.
The main reason is because she doesn't like the Boys to Man version, right?
Yeah.
Ah, bet.
Aretha Franklin version.
She likes the Aretha one.
Wow. Which we all kind of agree that the Aretha one's the most iconic.
It's iconic.
Yeah.
I know my parents love me.
Yep.
So who was the tie between?
Me and Joe were for A Different World.
Yeah. And Josh and I went Girlfriends.
Oh, okay. I'm glad to agree with them.
Wow.
Well, that's granted it was technically rated higher, so it's not an upset, but Girlfriends goes on to the next round. All right.
Yay.
So next one now, we have the second Martin theme song. So Martin season 3 versus I think the PJs actually. Yep, the PJs.
The PJ? What the hell? What?
He's like, what is the theme song?
Where did that come from?
Hey man, we had to go deep in the crates with this one, bro. That's it. We went into the vault, boy. That's it. All right, so I'm gonna play the Martin theme song first.
Martin.
Guess who's back? I'm just gonna skip to the end because I just want to play this. All right.
You ain't got no job, Tommy. You ain't got no job.
All right.
Come to find out you work for the Boys and Girls Club or whatever. I was like, dang.
Something like that.
Something, yeah. That's what a lot of people theorize. Now we're gonna play the PJs.
Once upon a time in the projects.
All right. What y'all going Martin?
I'm going PJs.
Okay. I was like, I knew someone in there was gonna throw out PJs.
I like the other version of Martin better.
I get it. All right. I'm gonna go upset alert. I'm going PJs.
My dog.
Same here. I was going with PJs.
Oh, dang! They went straight up upset.
I just really didn't want another tie, but I was going with PJs.
Bet.
Yes, sir.
I was like, I was thinking PJs on that one too, but I get I actually like all three Martin themes though. So yeah. That's probably my least out of all of them, but I like all of them a lot. So it was going to be a win for me.
The fast-paced Martin is my least favorite one.
The first one.
Yeah.
Ew, that's iconic though.
So was James Fox number 2.
I'm saying ill to you. It's not more iconic than Martin's first theme song. You're bugging.
You're tripping.
All right. So now we've got That's So Raven.
Yes.
And Fat Albert.
That's So Raven.
I'm leaning towards That's So Raven.
Where it go now? Hey.
I'll play the Fat Albert one anyway.
Hey, play That's So Raven. That's my shit. That's when I sing it.
So first I'll play Fat Albert.
I'm gonna sing a song for you.
And I'm gonna sing a song for you. And Bill's gonna show you a thing or two.
And then I'll stop it there, and then I'll
Hey,
play.
Bill
I'll play
Cosby
that
just got
too.
himself in everything.
He was eating. Play a little bit of this. Go Ray.
Go Ray. Oh no.
Say now, better put it down. Yeah, come on, ride with Ray now. I like that.
I like that.
Yep, that's me.
Yep, that's me.
Well, all right. What are we going with, fellas?
Raven.
Yeah.
I gotta give props to Fat Albert, but I will have to go Raven.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I like the Fat Albert theme song, but going Raven.
The Fat Albert.
Bro, when Disney Plus came out, Raven was the first show I went to, just so I could hear that theme song. Like,
You did, yeah,
I
did.
I stopped skipping the intro for like the first 5 episodes, so I wanted to get it.
All right, so we're on to the next few. So now we have the Parkers versus Eve.
Ooh,
Eve.
okay.
Eve.
Yep.
That's pretty even playing ground.
Yep. Had a feeling y'all would think that. So which one do we want to play first?
Dang, mama.
All right.
Parkers first.
Oh, I was not trying to add that to my queue, but all right. Head out.
What's the other one?
The second one is Eve.
Eve. Okay.
Evie. Yep. How you do that? Evie.
Oh.
She's the kind of chick who likes to look fly and pick up any guy with a slick rap line. Give him the eye, get the keys to the ride, and live the single life, little teasing on the side. Like the wear fly clothes and rocks the lead toes. Will we get told? If anybody knows, I'ma tell you who knows who will spin the cash flow. Let the story be told.
EVE.
Okay.
All right, what are we going with there?
I'm gonna go
Eve.
Wait, Joe, what'd you go with?
I can wait. Are you? Okay.
Joe, what'd you go with?
I'm going Eve.
I get that. Whoo.
I'm going Barker.
I think these two are hard to me. One, liked both of the shows, complete, and I'm trying to keep which one I liked more out of the decision, and just going off of based off of like.
It's hard.
I like the Parkers more than Eve.
The Parkers is one of my favorite all-time sitcoms.
Exactly.
So
I like the show,
But we're not talking about the show. We're talking about
exactly.
I know we talking about Missy. If I get it. If Eve wins, I'm cool. But I'm going with Parkers, man.
Whoa.
I get it.
Dang, mama.
I'm gonna go the Parkers too.
Oh.
I'm gonna go Parkers.
Oh wow.
For real?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Parkers. Now, I love that Eve theme song.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I was about to say, go ahead, X Blair.
Alright, hold on.
Yes, please.
We got Eve and the Parkers, right? Alright, hold on a second.
You want me to go ahead and play them?
No, I'll play him.
Okay.
I'm about to say, next up, I'm gonna call my mom and be up another time. I'm gonna call my brother and be like, hey, okay, which one was better? bro. I'm gonna go upstairs to this party and ask them who they think is better because they having a whole party on top floor.
Excuse
me? Are
me?
you serious?
Bro, y'all don't hear that?
Not at all.
Police on them, bro.
I don't care. Nothing to do with me.
10 people or less.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man. People got to be safe out here, especially like living in a confined space like that. Like, yeah, man. People got to be safe right now.
It's definitely at least about 7, 8 people in there.
All right, y'all. I'm about to play these for Blair real quick.
All right, bet.
Okay. Just a theme song. Yeah, which one is better for you? Your dad still dresses just like that.
Joe and Josh.
All right, second theme song.
What'd you choose?
She hasn't chosen yet. He's still playing them.
This is just based on my personal opinion, which one I just like better.
Which theme song do you like better?
So I definitely like the Parker's better.
All right.
Blair to the rescue.
I chose Eve.
Blair to the rescue.
Was not expecting that.
Who chose? Who chose Eve?
John and
me and Josh.
John and I chose the Parkers.
Yep.
Josh chose Eve, and John and Chip chose the Parkers.
Hey, I was not expecting that.
Woo! That was a narrow matchup right there, for real.
I remember I used to say DVD. How you do that?
Wow. I get it though. It sounds kind of like that though.
Me and Josh have no taste.
Damn. I was like, I like the Eve theme song. I just had to go with the Parkers because I thought it was like, all right. But all right, Blair, Young Savage. All right, I hear you, dog. Hey.
Hey, yo, we got like 20 more minutes, and then it might cut off again. Just heads up.
All right, bet. Okay, so this next one, granted, it's up to y'all on this. So the next one is Arthur.
Okay.
Versus the second Hughley's theme.
Play the second Hughley's. Everyone knows Arthur.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't. If you don't know Arthur, you're under a rock.
And you have been for the past 20 years.
Literally.
It's been on TV like what?
20 years.
Here we go.
Like legit.
Don't worry, I got y'all. I'm playing the Hughley's right now. This is the right time.
I forgot about that one.
I chose that one over the first one because that one was clearly a better one. So, all right. So what are we going with here?
Before we start, Arthur has been on air for 24 years.
Are they still making new episodes?
I think so.
Really?
Yep.
Jeez.
Yo, shout out to the creator. Gosh, dang.
He making his money, bro.
For real,
Still got the same theme song?
I'm assuming.
I don't know. I haven't watched it yet.
I'm pretty sure.
That's too classic to like change up.
Like, dude, if you still got that same song, bro, he is rocking.
If they didn't change it in the first like 7 years of that one, like what we were watching and stuff like that, there's no reason to change it ever.
Yeah.
Dang, shout out to them.
Right. You walking down the street. I have to go Arthur.
Yeah, I'm going Arthur, but I like that Hughley's one a lot.
Hughley's one was nice.
Yeah, I have to go with Arthur. Like, bro, come on. I say, hey. No. That's Arthur.
It's a sweep, bro. Arthur.
Arthur's a good show.
All right.
Good to see it.
All right. So next up, we have Cousin Skeeter.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we have the second Smart Guy theme song.
Oh, wow.
That's
dope. Hey, play Cousin Skeeter.
Bet.
You gotta play both of them.
You gotta play both because I like the Smart Guy theme song.
As do I. Yep.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna play the Cousin Skeeter one first.
He knows how to get down, knows how to party, baby. All the girls love his style. Skeeter drives us wild with his fly profile. Stay on my mind, to reach every show, yeah. Skeeter is what I want, and Skeeter is what I need.
All right.
Man, that's a good theme song.
That is. It's a really good
That's
theme
a good.
It's bet. So now we're playing Smart Guy. Make the wrong decision.
Nah, Cousin Skeeter, man.
Cousin Skeeter?
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta say Cousin Skeeter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know.
So
that's a good one.
I'm gonna go Smart Guy, but only for this reason.
Okay.
That 702 theme song.
It's not the original.
It's not original. It was literally just changed up a little bit for Cousin Skeeter.
Yeah, they changed up the weird.
That was Stilo. That was basically what it was, just sped up. Like that's all it was.
Yeah.
So
Also, I'm going with Smart Guys. So it's on you, Joe.
Oh gosh.
I'm dead.
either way you go, we're good, bro.
I'll go. I was thinking Smart Guy.
Dang.
Okay, we'll go with Smart Guys.
Smart Guy's eating out here.
Honestly, hey, that was hard.
That was very hard.
Yeah, that was hard.
Cousin Skeeter would have beat a lot of the other ones that were on this list so far. I would have voted Cousin Skeeter over a lot of these other ones on this list.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I hear y'all. Whew. All right.
I'm sad that one had to go.
All right. Next up,
That one had to go. That was a good one.
we got Living Single
Okay.
and
The homegirl film to my left, am I right? True.
and the second Sister theme.
Okay.
The second sister. Yeah, I was about to say play the second sister for sure.
Even though I'm glad to be with you, I gotta feel what's real for me, like you got to do what's right for you. Oh, oh, oh,
All
This
right.
hurts. That hurts me to let that one go, but I gotta go Living Single.
Yeah.
Same.
I was like, we could play Living Single if y'all want to, but I'm going Living Single.
My homegirl film to my left, am I right? True blue.
Yep.
I glow.
It's like, yep.
That
So,
sister bring back memories.
It really does.
It does.
Man,
that's when they grew up.
Yep.
Childhoods are just like dwindling away right now, man. It's crazy.
Yep. All right, so now we've got Waynehead.
Okay.
Waynehead.
And we've got the first Jamie Foxx theme song.
Okay.
Play Waynehead.
Yeah, play Waynehead.
I'll play both of them, to be honest.
Okay, bet.
That Waynehead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, that was basically the majority of it, and then now the Jamie Foxx first opening theme.
When you play the Game of Thrones.
Damn, they getting me today. All right.
Looking at. I'm going with Waynehead. I like the second Jamie Foxx
All right. So which one we going with?
Hey, hold on. Cool Grant left.
Yeah.
Wait. So what everybody decide on between Waynehead and Jamie Foxx?
I'm gonna go with.
I'm going Waynehead.
Yeah, I'm going Waynehead.
I'm going Waynehead too. Like I was already on the fence, but I was thinking Waynehead.
I'll go with Waynehead.
Bet. I was like, I only went Waynehead because we replayed when Joe said to go ahead and play both of them. I was like, dang, I forgot how much I liked this theme song. I was like,
That theme song is hard.
I was like, that's a really good theme song. I was like, dang. And then I saw you just waving your hands back and forth pretty much.
It's just a fun song, bro.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's a well put together song too. So, all right. In unanimous decision, we go Waynehead pretty much. All right, cool.
It's just because it's not the second Jamie theme song. That's really the reason they lost.
Something told me y'all be spiteful about that. Like y'all probably eventually just be like,
I like that Jamie Foxx theme song.
I do too, though. I do.
I like the second one better.
But
all of us here like the second one better. That's not a debate, bro.
I know.
Yeah, I was like, we just got to do this. We got to do it for the sake of the bracket, and then what commonly people also. Anyway, we already explained that part. So, all right.
Let's get it.
Next up, we've got Sister, the first theme, and the Bernie Mac show.
Okay. Bernie Mac.
Dang, you already decided?
Yeah, I love Bernie Mac. Who you with? Yeah, thing's fire.
All right, okay. Do
I don't
y'all want me to
remember Bernie Mac's theme song?
Me neither. I'm blacking out on Bernie Mac. I don't.
Bet. I got y'all.
Actively play that one.
Good, I got y'all. Here we go.
Okay, he got it.
John, did you get enough of it?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, I remember that.
All
And
right.
the first sister one was what?
Yeah, I got you. But yeah, that's basically how it went. Yeah, exactly.
No, that's the one we just played, right?
No, it wasn't that one. Here, I'll play it.
Okay.
All right. What y'all going with?
Sister.
I gotta go with Sister. I do like the Bernie Mac.
Same.
It's a very soulful like. I gotta go with Sister Sister.
Bet.
I like the second Sister better. Like the one that we heard earlier. Like that one went hard.
I used to think that I liked that one more, and then I started re-listening to these, and I was like, I think I like the first one more.
Yeah.
I was like, I think I like the first one, even though I like the second one, but I like the first one, I think, more. Yeah. But all right, so next up we've got the original "Hanging with Mr. Cooper" theme.
Okay.
And the Romeo Static Shock theme.
Okay.
Static Shock.
Oh my gosh. Y'all ain't even gonna let this play?
I ain't got to. You can do it, but I ain't got to.
Sheesh. I'm letting the Cooper theme play for sure, though.
Hey, speaking of Romeo, that is one song you did forget on this bracket is a Romeo show.
I did. I should have added it, yeah. Flow, hey, time for the Romeo show. Where the kids have fun, record deals, get signed. Hey, but then the song, was it like, I mean, like, yeah, that song was hard, though. I ain't gonna hold you. That song was hard. Romeo did his thing, adi, adi-yo, adi, adi-yo. It's time for the Romeo show. Yeah, he did his thing.
He need not never do that again.
I mean, he still had that, oh, Romeo, with me again. Like, baby, I don't be your boyfriend. Yeah. He still had that one, too.
I hate him for that song.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to play the Hanging with Mr. Cooper theme. I'll stop that one there, and then I'll play.
All right. Yeah.
Musically, that's nice. That's cool.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's all I needed to hear.
Okay, Static Shock, face it. All right. Yeah, I'm going Static too. I'm going Static. Yep.
Yeah.
I already know, man. Y'all are boy, man, dude, Static.
That's fair.
All right. Okay. So next up, we've got the Wayans Brothers theme, but I guess technically the third one. We've got that one.
That the We're Brothers.
Well, all of them technically have that at the beginning of it, but this one is like the one that's just an instrumental, but it's the one that people know, like with the green screen and them like dancing and doing all that stuff with like like that one pretty much. And then exactly, yep. And then we have the third Moesha one. So that's like the one with Ray J.
I need to hear that.
Okay.
I need to hear that.
Okay.
I don't remember one with Ray J. So yeah, let's go ahead.
All right, I got you. Well, Ray J isn't on the vocals. He's now a part of the show. It's still just Moesha.
Okay, I thought. Okay,
yeah, it's still just Moesha. Moesha. It's still just Brandy singing. Like I'll say.
I got you. I thought you meant he was on the theme song.
No, he's not on the theme song, but he's now a part of the cast of the show.
Okay, got you.
Y'all still want me to play it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can play it.
You got it?
Hey, Josh.
Yes.
Hey, you know whenever you sing, it's lagging.
I did not know that.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. Yeah. I was just gonna let you cook because I was like, we gotta have something with it.
Now realizing 3, 2, 1. Now realizing my.
Oh snap! Oh snap! All right, okay. So this is the Wayans Brothers one.
Okay.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Give me a high five.
All right, cut and print. Beautiful guys. Dynamite.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with.
I'm going Wayne's.
Wayne.
Even though it has no words in it, going Wayne's.
Yeah, I got
Moesha.
Moesha?
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. I'm going with Moesha.
Ooh! All right, I hear y'all. All right, what are we doing here for the tie break?
I'm going to have to flip a coin on this one.
All right, bet.
All right, what is it? Change heads, what?
We'll go heads Moesha. Okay, let me look by seating. So it is heads Wayne's brothers, tails Moesha.
Okay, I'm flipping.
All right, bet.
It is heads.
Dang, heads is out here winning right now.
Yeah,
they taking heads and turning heads.
Boy,
I'm not mad at it, but I'm not mad at that.
Boy, if you don't get you.
My responsibilities.
What we got next, Judge?
All right. Okay, so we've got different strokes and half and half.
Ooh, I already know what I'm voting for.
Play half and half.
Okay.
I got different strokes. Now the world don't move to the beat just one.
Different strokes. Different strokes.
I like half and half. That was my song.
I had to play for that end. I had to throw that part in.
I gotta go with half and half.
Half and half? I'm going half and half too.
I love that.
But I will forever put respect on different strokes. Sure.
Duh, yeah, bro. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's it. Half and Half's theme song has a special place in my heart, man. And it actually is a well put together song.
It actually low key is.
Bro, I feel the same way. We haven't got there yet, but I feel the same way about 101.
Say less, bro. Less.
Yeah,
I hear you. I hear you. All right. Okay. So next up, we got All That.
All That.
And we have.
Hey, whatever it's up against, All That got it.
I knew somebody was gonna say that. I knew someone was gonna say that.
I don't care what you say.
All right. It's against House of Pain, but do you guys want to play either one of those?
No. All That. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Okay. We're just gonna. Not even.
Don't play the whole thing, but play some of All That. But I need to hear House of Pain.
Okay. I'll play some of All That.
All that is literally my ringtone right now. So.
You said it's in your what?
All That is literally my ringtone right now.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that, bro. And okay, wait until this expires.
Like, you got, bro.
Ready yet? Get set. It's All That.
All right, we'll stop because we
we know that.
I'll play House of Pain's theme song anyway.
Okay. Wait a minute, did they get a new one?
This is like the main theme song they're known by.
That's a good one. I mean, that's a good song, but you know,
it's not all that.
Yeah,
it's not all literally.
I see that double meaning right there. You did.
It's not Left Eye Lopez.
It's not all that.
Yeah, it's not all that literally.
That's actually like a good groove song.
I thought House
though.
of Pain was the fire truck thing.
It might have had that like early on, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, maybe like early on. But you watched that show way more than I did though. So
Yeah,
like I caught episodes here and there.
That was my show.
All right, y'all. So it is the original Static Shock theme song versus the Parenthood.
Okay, play them.
Superhero Static Shock.
Not that theme song.
Oh, it's not that one?
Not that one because we already played that one.
Oh, that was Romeo.
Yep.
You're right.
All right, here we go. Static Shock! Low-key, that's the gist of it pretty much, though. But,
Okay.
I mean, it has, like, little stuff that happens here and there, but that's kind of the gist of it. And then now let me play
You
the
gotta
Parenthood.
realize Static Shock was a nigga that controlled, like, electricity and, like, all that stuff. I was like, yeah.
Static's the man. Shoot.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, in the hood, you mean you got free electricity?
I'm dead.
Hey, for real.
All right, now it's the Parenthood one. It's a little repetitive to start, though.
My man Faze
Aww.
I'm gonna go Parenthood.
Yeah,
I am too.
Yeah, I was going Parenthood.
Me too. I was like, especially when they bring in that sax, I was like,
Yeah,
oh, that's it. Yep.
Yeah,
It's like, yep.
This is a little jazzy right here.
And then we got a better Static Shock already on there, you know. So.
I get that. I get that.
Gotta
Yeah.
gotta be superhero.
This is our last quadrant.
Yes, exactly. So we're gonna hammer this one out pretty much. So now we have the Martin theme song, the very first one.
Okay.
All right. And then we have, I think, Grownish. Yes, Grownish. So
Watch out, world.
exactly.
Bro.
I'm grown.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Martin.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I gotta go with
I don't know.
Do we want to play them?
You can.
All right.
I kind of
Okay.
like Grownish, honestly. How y'all feeling?
You so crazy.
I'm crazy.
All right.
All right. Now we'll play the Grownish theme song.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm grown. Yeah. With all that being said, I'm still going Martin.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with
Martin.
Yeah.
I was like, I like the Grownish theme song, but I'm
I
going
would say
Martin.
the Grownish, it sounded like a legit song. It sounded like, okay, there's some effort there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Classic.
I mean, it's Chloe and Halle
It
singing
made
it,
me
so
feel no type of way.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I thought. Yeah, I gotta go with Martin. I did like that song though. The Grownish. To be honest.
Yep. All right. So next up, we've got the Steve Harvey Show versus Everybody Hates Chris.
Ooh,
Okay. All right.
We want to play both of them.
Play a little bit of both.
All right.
Yeah, because it's going to be tight.
Yep.
Each of us has a purpose. We are destined
Hey
to
man, people getting these ads off, boy.
I vaguely remember Everybody Hates Chris's theme song.
Say.
Everybody hates Chris.
It's mostly music.
Everybody hates Chris. That was.
But I remember Steve Harvey's had a lot of that was jazzy too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it was.
Super.
Mostly saxophone.
Yep. All right, I got y'all. Here we go.
I love hip hop. Josh, you're behind.
That's fire, man.
All right, now we got Everybody Hates Chris.
Okay.
Still got a little break right here.
Honestly, this is not as easy as I thought that one would be.
I like Steve Harvey.
I'm going Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah, I like Steve Harvey.
I'll go with Chris.
Same. I was going with Chris.
I'm going Everybody Hates Chris.
I was going with Chris anyway.
I like both of them. Like I clearly grew up. Well, we all grew up watching the Steve Harvey Show, so I like that and what they did incorporating all of the jazz, the sax clearly into and everything. But I like what Everybody Hates Chris did with that song too, and it is just an iconic song. It's like super iconic to me though. So I was like, I get that. All right.
I also want to acknowledge that Keem and Kel were on episodes of Steve Harvey Show and also episodes of Sister.
Exactly.
Yes. They were popping at one point.
And the Parkers.
Yes.
And the Parkers. They were both on the Parkers too.
Yep. They were everywhere. And Good Burger.
Thank you, Josh.
You're welcome. Hey, next.
Next.
Gosh, dang it.
Too close. Next.
So we have Everybody Hates Chris winning that one. Yeah. All right. So now we have the first Moesha theme versus Malcolm and Eddie.
That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Malcolm and Eddie?
Here's Moesha's.
I barely remember Malcolm and Eddie.
I was like, what the hell?
Play that.
I'm going Moesha.
Moesha.
Okay.
Play that Malcolm and Eddie though.
Bet. Shout out to the legend.
I'll go Malcolm and Eddie.
I'm going Moesha too.
Oh.
Go Moesha, yep. Moesha barely got me.
Fire.
Yeah, I like that theme a lot. I like Malcolm and Eddie's theme a lot too. Like I like how they use the voice. I like how they used even the subtle stuff in the end. But I gotta go Moesha on this one.
Yeah, Moesha, that house fire.
We flipping a coin?
Yeah.
We're flipping a coin, man.
All right.
Which side is which?
Okay, so
this time.
all right, bet. Moesha's technically the higher seed, so we can go Moesha heads, Malcolm and Eddie tails.
Okay, flipping.
All right.
And it is. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, you got a hands combing? God
Who? That John is.
Look at it, bro. It's like that's tails, that's heads, bro. Moesha it is.
All right, so that one moves on.
That's fine.
Okay, so now we've got Good Times, and we've got All of Us.
Play All of Us, because I definitely know Good Times.
All right.
For sure. In
It's just all of us.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
It is.
I mean, there's more to it than that, but it's.
Hey, I like all of us though.
The show
Why did that not pull up instantly? All right, let me put in VPN.
It's just all of us. It's just all of us.
There is no. Oh my gosh. All right, let me see if I can find it inside of my. Let me see if I can find it inside of my.
Anytime you need a friend. Hey, you should have put Golden Girls on there, low key. That's for what? It's not.
There's no black people on that show.
Bro, they were terribly racist on that show. Like, Jazz has watched every episode, and I've like halfway watched, but they were terribly racist on that show, bro.
Yeah, sounds right. All right, here goes the All of Us theme.
Oh yeah.
Okay. There we go. Good times? Give it a second. I don't know why this is acting up. There we go. It's in that playlist, so I couldn't find it just searching for it. Okay, so you're going good times. What is going on? All right, there we go. All right, bet. Okay, so you're going good times?
I'm going good times.
Good times. I'm also going good times.
Yeah, I think I'm about to go.
So wait, what are y'all going with?
I'm going good times.
All right.
Yeah, but I think I have to go with good times. Bet.
Like, I like what they did though. I'll give them a shout out on that. All of us, it was not bad.
Mm-hmm. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one though. For sure. Yep. Exactly. All right. So let me go back in. So now. So now we've got Family Matters and Amen.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Which one do y'all want me to play first?
Play the Amen.
Okay.
Yeah, play Amen. I know.
For anyone who doesn't know, Amen was it was a sitcom in the 80s that was after the Jeffersons that Sherman Hemsley did, where he played a pastor at a church.
Yeah.
It was pretty wacky and all over the place, but pretty solid sitcom. I'll say that. And this was the thing. This dude really was jumping rope. Alright, I'm gonna stop it there.
Okay. Yeah, go and stop that. Family Matters, what you got?
Alright.
It's a rare condition this day and age.
I'm already made my decision on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to play Family Matters. You don't have to play it.
Okay, bet.
I'm gonna, although that Amen was nice, I gotta go with Family Matters.
Okay.
Yeah, Family Matters.
I'm gonna go Amen even though I got washed.
I probably would have voted Amen over some other things.
For sure.
I'm gonna go Amen. That Amen theme song is great. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I was like, that was a good production put together. But yeah, I will go Family Matters though for sure. That's it. Do y'all still want me to play it or nah?
Nah.
Okay. All right. Bet.
Nah. Family does matter. But no. We got 3 more.
Yes, sir. So there we go. So now we have. All right. No, this is a decision to make here. So right now we have Jet Jackson and Mixedish, right? So do we want to go Jet Jackson, the actual theme of the show, or do we want to go the Youngstown song?
We gotta do the Youngstown song.
Okay, all right, bet. So let me look that up.
So maybe when
like on the actual bracket, we put Youngstown in parentheses or something.
All right, bet. Okay. So I'm gonna play that one real fast.
It's a little bit cheating, but it has to be that.
Yeah, that's the one that people associate with it, so I get it.
Exactly.
I get it.
Well, saving is the game. Silverstone is the name. Secret agent status.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's a famous Jack Jackson. He's not savvy, then he's on the moon. Just to have breakfast in his dressing room. Knock 5 minutes for chill. Gonna make up bed. It's time to heal.
To be honest, I actually think that this might have been the outro song.
Oh, was it?
It was a song for the movie.
I think it might have been the outro though.
This was a song for the movie. This is separate. They did like a movie towards the end of the series.
I remember the movie.
Yeah.
I remember the movie.
For that.
True.
But I think this might have been the outro if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, bet. All right. Well, if it's affiliated, I'll still give it though. So now we've got.
Yeah, we still use it. That's fine. We gotta look into that.
So now we've got Mixed-ish. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Don't worry, I got you, bro.
This is a little fire though. Heads up, it's a little fire.
All right, what are y'all going here?
Nah, that's mixed. That's Mixed-ish.
I'm going Mixed-ish too.
Oh, really? Because I'm going Jet Jackson.
All right, bet.
Freaking A. I can't go against Mariah. I'm sorry.
I get it. That falsetto at the end does it for me.
Wow.
That falsetto at the end does it for me, dog.
That makes me sad.
Like,
I hate all you niggas.
Hey, I gotta appreciate you for Jet, and I'm gonna be honest. If we had at least the little clip we did his verse on there where he compares himself to Michael Jordan, maybe. But nah.
All right.
Joe, sorry, bro, but we got a big upset basically right there. Upset-ish, I'll say. Upset-ish. No pun intended.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you ain't know so.
All right. Now next we've got the Aretha theme for A Different World. All right. And we've got and then it's going against My Brother and Me.
No, Aretha. Let's Aretha.
Oh, okay. Sheesh.
Aretha.
All right.
Bro, come on now. I know my parents love me. Like, bro, Aretha, bro. We're talking about the queen of soul. Like, bro, next. You can play My Brother and Me.
Okay. All right.
Just at least you can play a little bit of it, because I really don't even remember it, to be honest.
I
don't remember the show, but I don't necessarily remember the theme song to it.
Trust me, I get it. That's what I'm saying. I'll play it first, and then I'll say what I have to say about it.
Okay, yep, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
And give it a problem. It's still classic. I mean,
yeah.
It's classic, but compared to the Aretha one, it's forgettable. That's why I was gonna say it's a good one. It's a really good one, especially like growing up on the show. But it's not Aretha singing the A Different World theme song.
It's not.
So, all right.
I know my parents love.
All right, so we got one more left for the night.
Last one.
All right, so right now the last one is 1-on-1 versus My Wife and Kids.
I'm going with 1-on-1. I'm going with 1-on-1. Straight
I
up.
already feel that way too, but play both.
I don't even remember My Wife and Kids. Exactly.
Sometimes at the start, you can feel all by yourself. But I have a partner, but I can't trust nobody else. So isolate yourself when there's nobody around.
Oh yeah.
I'll be there to think of them. Why don't you let me
One. One. All right,
So
and then now we have my wife and kids.
My wife and kids had a theme song?
It technically did. It technically did.
Music. Oh, was it? Oh, one-on-one. Definitely. One-on-one.
So that's technically the theme song. It played during the beginning, during some episodes, and then it definitely played in the credits all the time. There were no words, but it was super simple. It's definitely one-on-one. That's definitely one-on-one. Well, all right, y'all. We got through the first round of this tonight.
Hey, do you see any interesting matchups like for the second round? Any interesting matchups you might want to point out?
Okay, so we've got the Fresh Prince against the third Martin theme. We've got In Living Color versus the Cosby Show. Keenan and Kel versus Sanford and Son. Let's see. I'm just gonna read through all of them. I might as well at this point. Girlfriends in the PJs. We've got Living Single and Waynehead. We've got the first Sister theme against the Romeo Static Shock one. We've got the second Wayne's Brothers theme, or I guess the third, technically speaking, against Half and Half. We've got All That against Parenthood. We've got the Jeffersons against the Boondocks. We've got the first Smart Guy theme song against Proud Family, which I think is a really good one. We've got Raven against the Parkers. So we got that. So Raven against the Parkers. We got another pretty good one here with Arthur versus the second Smart Guy theme song. We've got, I think this is also a pretty good one to me at least. The first Martin theme against Everybody Hates Chris. We've got the first Moesha theme versus Good Times. We've got Family Matters versus Mixedish. And then we've got A Different World from Aretha against One-on-One, which I think is also a good one.
That is a really good one. That last one is really good.
Exactly, bro. So I think this next round of 32, it's gonna be a fun one for sure. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll get good timing on it.
Should we go and start posting this or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna put up the bracket.
Okay, bet. I mean,
I'm gonna put up the bracket.
All right. Throw up the bracket pretty much, and we can just have that. I know eventually we'll make our own brackets too, so we'll throw that stuff up. But that's the United bracket we have right now so far. Now we're on to the round of 32, and we'll resume this stuff next week. But man, hopefully everybody who's been listening to this is like enjoying it. Hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of it too. It took definitely a lot of time to put this together for all of us to be able to come up with all of this, put it together, make the bracket, everything though. So for sure, hope y'all are enjoying this. But yeah, it's the forecast once again. We bite, but we gone.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Catch y'all next week.
All right, y'all. Peace.